The Syrian desert, a place of harsh beauty. Its vast, sun-drenched sand dunes stretch endlessly, creating a landscape that is both mesmerizing and unforgiving. This desert, with its scorching days and freezing nights, is a land of extremes where only the resilient survive. The year is 240 AD. In this unforgiving environment, a child is born, a girl destined for greatness. Her name is Zenobia. From a young age, she exhibits a spirit as fierce and untamed as the desert itself. We know little of her early life, but legends abound. Stories passed down through generations speak of a girl who was as comfortable amongst scholars as she was on horseback. They say she learned multiple languages, delved into the rich histories of ancient civilizations, and immersed herself in the wisdom of the past. She was a voracious learner, absorbing knowledge like a sponge. But Zenobia was not just a scholar. She also mastered the art of war. She trained with ancient warriors, practiced archery, and studied military tactics. Her education was as diverse as it was comprehensive. This is no ordinary child. Zenobia's determination and intelligence set her apart from her peers. She was destined for a path that few could imagine. This is Zenobia, the future Queen of Palmyra. As she grew, so did her reputation. Her beauty was matched only by her intellect and strength. Zenobia grows to be a woman of incredible intelligence and beauty. Her presence commanded respect and admiration from all who met her. She marries Odaenathus, the ruler of Palmyra, a man who recognized her potential and valued her counsel. Palmyra, a wealthy trading city on the fringes of the Roman Empire, thrived under their leadership. The city was a bustling hub of commerce where merchants from distant lands traded goods and stories. Odaenathus, a shrewd leader himself, recognized his wife's potential. He involved her in the affairs of state, valuing her insights and strategic mind. Zenobia quickly became a trusted advisor to her husband. She attended council meetings, participated in political assemblies, and was deeply involved in the governance of Palmyra. Her keen intellect and sharp observations made her an invaluable asset. She studied scrolls, advised the king, and played a crucial role in the royal council. Zenobia was not just a political figure, she was also a keen observer of both politics and war. She often accompanied her husband to military camps, where she learned the intricacies of battlefield strategy. Together they made Palmyra a powerful force in the region. Under their rule, the city reached its peak, becoming a beacon of culture, commerce, and military might. Tragedy strikes in 267 AD. Odaenathus is assassinated, leaving a power vacuum in Palmyra. Their son is too young to rule. In this moment of crisis, Zenobia steps forward. She takes control as regent for her son, determined to protect her family's legacy. From the start, Zenobia proves to be a strong and capable ruler. She possesses a sharp intellect and a natural charisma. She commands loyalty from her people. She understands the importance of trade. Under her rule, Palmyra prospers. But Zenobia's ambitions extend far beyond the walls of her city. She envisions a Palmyrene empire, a power equal to Rome itself. Zenobia understands the Roman Empire is weakened by internal strife. The once mighty empire is now a shadow of its former self, plagued by political corruption, economic troubles, and constant threats from barbarian invasions. Sensing an opportunity, Zenobia, the ambitious Queen of Palmyra, decides to act. She seizes this opportunity to expand her own territory. With a vision of a grand empire, she rallies her forces and prepares for a series of bold military campaigns. Her determination and strategic acumen become the driving force behind her conquests. Her armies, led by skilled generals, sweep across the region. These generals, handpicked for their loyalty and expertise, execute Zenobia's plans with precision. They march through deserts and mountains, overcoming natural obstacles and enemy defenses alike. They conquer lands in Syria, bringing the ancient cities under her control. Each victory strengthens her resolve and expands her influence. Anatolia, a region rich in resources and strategic importance, falls next. Her forces move swiftly, securing key locations and establishing her authority. And Egypt, the jewel of the ancient world, with its vast wealth and cultural significance, Egypt becomes a cornerstone of Zenobia's burgeoning empire. Her control over these territories challenges the very foundation of Roman dominance in the East. Zenobia styles herself as the Queen of the East. She embraces her new role with confidence, projecting an image of power and legitimacy. Her court in Palmyra becomes a center of culture and learning, attracting scholars and artists from across the region. She adopts the title Augusta, a title reserved for Roman emperors and their mothers. This bold move signals her intention to be seen as an equal to the rulers of Rome, not just a regional queen. This is a direct challenge to Roman authority. Her actions provoke a response from Rome which cannot ignore the rise of a powerful rival in the East. She mints coins bearing her image and her son's, further solidifying her claim to power. These coins circulate throughout her empire, a constant reminder of her rule and her ambitions. The world watches in awe as Zenobia creates an empire from the sands of the desert. Her story becomes a legend, a testament to her vision, courage, and the indomitable spirit of a queen who dared to challenge the might of Rome. News of Zenobia's audacious rise reaches the ears of Aurelian, the Roman emperor. Aurelian is a formidable warrior known for his military prowess. He has spent years securing the borders of the empire. He's not about to tolerate this challenge to Roman might, especially from a woman. Aurelian assembles his legions. Hardened by years of campaigning, he marches east, determined to crush this rebellious queen and reclaim Rome's lost territories. A clash of civilizations is inevitable. The fate of the East hangs in the balance. The two armies meet at Antioch in the year 272 AD. The Battle of Imai River is a fierce encounter. Zenobia, a skilled tactician, leads her troops with courage and determination. Her cavalry, renowned for their speed and agility, harasses the Roman flanks. For a time, it seems she might prevail. However, Aurelian is a master strategist. He anticipates Zenobia's tactics and outmaneuvers her forces. The Roman legions, disciplined and relentless, push back the Palmyrene army. Zenobia, facing defeat, is forced to withdraw to Emesa, hoping to regroup and fight another day. Section 6. A Queen's Triumph. The Battle of Emesa is another hard-fought struggle. Once again, Zenobia's forces fight with bravery and skill. They know their homeland is at stake. The desert heat takes its toll on the Roman soldiers, unaccustomed to such harsh conditions. To the astonishment of many, Zenobia emerges victorious. The Roman legions, exhausted and demoralized, are routed. Aurelian is forced to retreat. The news of Zenobia's victory spreads like wildfire across the empire. She has defeated the mighty Romans, cementing her status as a legend in her own time. Section 7. The tide turns. Aurelian, though defeated, is not finished. He regroups his forces and marches on Palmyra itself, the heart of Zenobia's empire. The siege of Palmyra is a long and arduous affair. Zenobia, determined to defend her capital, rallies her people. The Palmyrenes, inspired by their queen's courage, fight fiercely. They withstand the Roman siege for months. However, the Romans are relentless. They eventually breach the city walls and Palmyra falls. Zenobia, attempting to escape across the Euphrates River to seek refuge with the Persians, is captured by Aurelian's troops. Her reign, once a beacon of defiance against Roman power, comes to an end. Section 8. A legacy etched in sand. Aurelian, eager to display his victory and make an example of Zenobia, takes her back to Rome as a captive. She is paraded through the streets in a display of Roman triumph. Despite her humiliation, Zenobia carries herself with dignity and grace. Aurelian, recognizing Zenobia's intelligence and influence, spares her life. She is placed under house arrest in a luxurious villa near Tivoli. There she lives out her days not as a queen but as a Roman matron. The once mighty Palmyrene Empire is absorbed back into the Roman fold, its independence extinguished. Section 9. Zenobia, an inspiration. Zenobia's story is a tragedy, a tale of ambition, courage, and ultimately defeat. Born in the 3rd century, she rose to power in a time when women were seldom seen as leaders. Her intelligence and strategic mind set her apart, allowing her to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and warfare. Yet, even in defeat, she remains an iconic figure. Her legacy is not just one of loss, but of the incredible heights she reached against all odds. Zenobia's reign over the Palmyrene Empire was marked by her efforts to expand its territory and influence, challenging the established powers of her time. She dared to challenge the might of Rome at its peak. Her audacity in confronting such a formidable adversary speaks volumes about her character and determination. Zenobia's campaigns against Rome were not just military endeavors. They were statements of defiance and independence. She carved out an empire for herself in a world dominated by men. Her ability to lead and inspire her people was unparalleled. Zenobia's court was a center of culture and learning, attracting scholars and artists from across the region, further solidifying her influence and legacy. She fought with bravery and skill, earning the respect of her enemies. Her military tactics were studied and admired, and her leadership on the battlefield was a testament to her prowess as a warrior queen. Zenobia's resilience in the face of adversity is a lesson in perseverance and strength. Zenobia's story is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one person can make a difference. Her life is a beacon of hope and inspiration, showing that courage and determination can lead to extraordinary achievements, even when the world seems against you. Her legacy continues to inspire, a testament to the power of courage, ambition, and the indomitable spirit of a queen who dared to defy an empire. Zenobia's story is not just a historical account, it is a timeless narrative of human potential and the enduring impact one individual can have on the world.